Hey guys, Bloomin' Rabbitry here. This is a video request from Guinea Pigs 123. She requested how to do showmanship with a rabbit. So there's gonna be a lot talked about in this video. I'm outside filming, like if you can see it's different because the lighting is like way better out here. And I'm using Kesa to demonstrate. So this video is gonna like talk about what you do, what to expect, and just everything about it. So I might make it into 2 parts. I don't know, because it's probably going to be long. So when I started doing 4-H, I didn't know what to expect, what there was going to be, like hardly anything what to do. So I tried looking up like anything about it, but I really couldn't find anything. So this video is going to talk about that. Alright, so first of all, you're going to need to bring a carpet square for your rabbits to be on. If you don't have one, they should usually have some that you can use, but the consequences of that are you have different rabbits that have been on that, could have been sick or had diseases, and your rabbit could get that. So you want to bring your own. I got this one for 10 cents at a garage sale. You can get them like at carpet places for free, like samples. You're gonna need one of those. And what there's going to be is there's going to be a table in there, like not this tiny one, but there's going to be a big table, and you're going to go up there. The judge is going to be on the other side of you, and you're going to be on this side. So you're going to set your carpet down and place your rabbit on it, and you can hold your rabbit until the judge is ready, but you can just set it down. That's what I do if it's like alright and not scared or anything. So, and then you're gonna do that, and the judge is gonna go down the line. He's gonna go down the line, or she, until he or she gets to your rabbit. And in showmanship, what they're gonna ask you to do is they're gonna ask you to do a vet check first of all. And well, first of all, they're gonna ask you to tell you about your rabbit, and then they're going to ask you to do a vet check. So they're going to say, like, what's your rabbit's name, doe or buck, age, just some, like, info about it, and you're going to tell them that. And you're going to need to know some of those. You can say, I don't know, but you're probably going to want to know those, especially how old your rabbit is, if it's a doe or buck, which you probably should know. But yeah, so how you do a vet check is you want your rabbit, unless they ask you, you always want to have your rabbit facing head towards the judge. So the judge is over there. Sorry, that's my cat. We're going to pretend he's the judge. So you're going to have your rabbits facing toward him, sorry. So unless they ask you to do like whatever view your rabbit has best, like you can turn it on its side or just leave it the way it is. But you're going to want your rabbit like this, and you're going to want your rabbit set up most of the time. So let me set her up. Whatever, I'm not going to set her up. But if your rabbit turns around like she just did, you're going to want to just, I can't do this with one hand, but you're going to turn her around, or him, and you're gonna have her or him set up, your rabbit set up, and just looking nice towards the judge. Then they're gonna ask you to do a vet check. So a vet check, what you're gonna do is first, it doesn't matter which way you start, but you're gonna want to check for fleas or ticks. And what you do is you say, I'm gonna be checking for fleas or ticks, and you put your hand like this and you blow on their fur like this, and just go all over their fur. I don't know if you saw that, but you're just going to go pretty much just cover strips of her fur, and just to see and show the judge she has none of them, or they have none of them. And then what you're going to do is you're going to check your rabbit's ears. So you're going to show the judge the inside of their ears, see if he's going to see if they're clean, if they are like infected, if they have mites in them. So you're just going to check the ears, show the judge, and like swatch it and see that there's nothing in them. Nice and clean ears. And if your rabbit does have dirty ears, you're going to want to clean your rabbit's ears before that. Then, sorry if you hear cars. Then what you're going to do is you're going to check your rabbit's eyes. You can flip your rabbit over into the crook of your arm on their back for that, but I can't do that right now. and they don't really cooperate to that. So what I do is, so you're gonna check their eyes for any goopiness. You're just gonna take your middle finger and index finger, place it over their eye with the eye in the middle, and you're gonna open them. Just check around their eye, show the judge that there's nothing in them, and do the same with the other one. And then you're gonna, like I said, you can put them in your arm for that. And then you're gonna check their nose to see if there's any runniness or goop or anything wrong with it. Just kind of check their nose over, wipe it off, show them that there is nothing there. And then you're gonna check their teeth, and you can flip them over for that also. You're gonna show the judge, you're gonna lift up their mouth and show the judge that their teeth, and see that there's no broken pieces or missing pieces or bucked teeth or anything wrong with them. So you're just gonna do that. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to flip your rabbit, this shall be hard. You're gonna flip your rabbit over, hold on a second. You're gonna flip your rabbit over, I don't know if you can see that, but so your rabbit's flipped over now. You're gonna show them, okay, her claws need trimmed, but you're gonna show them their claws, but hold on, let me see if I can do this. You're gonna put your finger, oh, this is hard, on their claw, oh, hold on a second. Okay, so, and you're gonna like, fan out their claws on their toes and show that their nails are short, and if they need cutting, then you're gonna need to cut them before that. But you don't want your rabbit's nails too long. You're gonna want them about to where the skin stops. A little bit before that you're gonna cut, and you're gonna do that with every paw, front and back. And then you're gonna show the judge the sex of your rabbit to make sure that you know what you're doing, you know what the sex is. So you're gonna do that, but I can't do that right now. But you're gonna do that. And then you're gonna just check their stomach for fleas or ticks, just like you would do on the top, like I showed you. And then you're just gonna flip your rabbit back over, like that. And you're gonna say, well, that concludes my vet check. And then he's gonna move on to the other rabbit. So that's basically all you would do for showmanship. And if he asks you to set your rabbit up, you're just gonna set it up for him, facing him. If he asks you to face your rabbit the best way that it does, that means whatever way your rabbit looks its best, you're gonna face her and set them up towards that way. So like, if your rabbit faced good going this way, you're gonna set them up that way, or going like that way, or whatever. But I don't think you can have the rear facing towards the judge at all. So that concludes that. That's all you do in rabbit showmanship and how you do it. Sorry I couldn't show you some things because of the camera like issue. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and sorry Guinea Pigs 123 that I told you I would get this up the next day, and that was like a month ago and I never got to that, so I'm really sorry. But I got it now, so here it is. And thanks for requesting that. And to let you guys know, if you watch my other video, request any videos rabbit related or like near this that you want me to do, and I'll be sure to get to them sometime. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.